Welcome students. In this video I am going to discuss chapter number 9, sequences and series. In mathematics, the word sequence is used in much the same way as it is used in the ordinary English. When we say that a collection of object is listed in a sequence, we usually mean that the collection is ordered in such a way that it has an identified first member, second member, third member, and so on. For example, if I say the sequence of natural number, you can clearly know the first natural number is 1. That means first member of this sequence is 1. Second natural number is 2. So the second member of sequence is 2. In the same way, the third member of this sequence will be 3. So if you have to define a sequence is a function of n, where this n belongs to natural number, right? These sequence can be written in the way a1, a2, a3, a4. The terms will be separated by the comma, or you can also write t1, t2, t3, t4, where this a1 or t1 is the first term of this sequence. This is going to be second term, a3 is the third term. For example, if I write the nth term of any sequence, 2n minus 1, then if you have to evaluate a1, what will you do? You will put n is equal to 1. So this is 2 into 1 minus 1. Answer will be 1. So for a2, we'll put n is equal to 2. So 2 into 2, 4 minus 1. Answer is 3. In the same way, you can evaluate a3, a4 and so on. So a sequence will be finite or infinite depending upon the domain, depending upon the number of terms. If the domain n or the number of term is going to be finite, the sequence is finite. For example, if I say the sequence of natural number less than 100, that means you will write from 1 to 99. So we'll have a finite number of terms in the sequence. Or if I say the sequence of natural number, we know that the natural numbers are infinite, so this sequence will be infinite. Next is the series. If I write like this, a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus a4 plus an, that means I am adding all these terms of the sequence. So this is known as series. Or you can also write by the symbol sigma an. The symbol sigma or summation is used for the sum of series, right? If you write from here 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7, that means now this is a series, right? Again, if the terms in the series are infinite, your series will be infinite. Here I have taken the sum of 4 terms, 1 plus 3 plus 5. That means this series is a finite series. So sum is 16. Next come is the progression. Now a sequence following specific patterns are called the progression. Just like you have done in 10th standard arithmetic progression. In arithmetic progression, you know that the common difference remains same, or all the sequence in AP, they follow the common pattern. The pattern is their common difference will remain same. Next, I am going to discuss exercise 9.1. This is very simple and easy exercise. Now, you have to write the first 5 terms of each of the sequences in exercise 1 to 6, whose nth terms are. First question, nth term is n into n plus 1. You have to write the first 5 terms. Now for first term, we will put n is equal to 1. So this is 1 into 1 plus 1. 1 into 2, answer is 2. For second term, you will put n is equal to 2. So this is 2 into 2 plus 1. So 2 into 3, answer is 6. For third term, you will put n is equal to 3. So this is 3 into 3 plus 1. 3 into 4, 12. A4, for fourth term, we'll put n is equal to 4. So this is 4 into 4 plus 1. 4 into 5, answer is 20. A5, we put n is equal to 5. So this is 5 into 5 plus 1. 5 into 6, answer is 30. Question number 3rd, write the first 5 terms of this sequence whose nth term is given by this. An is 2 raised to the power n. Now again for first term, a1, we put n is equal to 1. So this is 2, 1, answer is 2. A2, we put n is equal to 2. 2 raised to the power 2, answer is 4. For third term, we put n is equal to 3. 2 raised to the power 3, 8. A4, 2 raised to the power 4, 16. A5, 2 raised to the power 5, 32. Question number 5. Again write the 5 terms of the sequence whose nth term is given by this. For first term, you will put n is equal to 1. So a1 will be minus 1 raised to the power 0 into 5 raised to the power 1 plus 1. This is 2. Anything raised to the power 0 is 1. So this is 1 into 5 square, 25. A2 minus 1 raised to the power 2 minus 1. Minus 1 raised to the power 1 into 5 raised to the power 2 plus 1, 3 is minus 125. A3 minus 1 raised to the power 2 into 5 raised to the power 4. Power even, negative minus 1 raised to the power 2 is positive. So this is 625. In the same way, you can evaluate the fourth and the fifth term of this sequence. Next question. Question number 6. Again, write the first 5 term of this sequence. N into n square plus 5 by 4. For first term, we'll put n is equal to 1. So this is 1 into 1 square plus 5 by 4. This is 1 plus 5, 6. 6 by 5 is 6 by 4. Answer is 3 by 2. You can write your answer in fractional form. A2. We put n is equal to 2. So this is 2 into 2 square plus 5. So 2 square is 4. 4 plus 5, 9. So 2 into 9 upon 4. This 2 is cancelled. You are left with A 9 by 2. A2 is 9 by 2. A3. 3 into 3 square plus 5. Now 3 square is 9. 9 plus 5, 14. Right? This 2 is cancelled. This is 3 into 7 by 2. 21 by 2. In the same way, you can evaluate fourth and fifth term. Now, in these question, you have to find the indicated term in each of the sequences. This is nth term. Find A17 and A24. Now, A17, that means we have to find the value of 17th term. Put n is equal to 17. 4 into 17 minus 3. 68 minus 3. Answer will be 65. A24, that means we have to find the 24th term. Put n is equal to 24. So 4 into 24. 96 minus 3. Answer will be 93. Right? Question number 9. An is given. This is the nth term. And you have to find the ninth term of A9. That means you have to find the ninth term of this sequence. Put n is equal to 9 here. Minus 1 raised to the power 9 and minus 1. This is 8 into 9 raised to the power 3. This is 729. Next, same question, an is given. You have to find the 20th term. Put n is equal to 20. So this is 20. 20 minus 8, 2. 18 divided by 20 plus 3. This is 23. On solving, you will get your answer 360 upon 23. Next question. Now in this question, you first have to write the first 5 terms of each of the sequences and then obtain the corresponding series. Just look here. A1 is given, means the first term of series is given, and an is 3 into a n minus 1 plus 2 for all n greater than 1. You know that n is a natural number. So for all n greater than 1 means this formula is applicable for all n which are greater than 1. You can take the value of n 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to so on. But we just have to find the first 5 terms. So if I put n is equal to 2, a2 is 3 raised to the power a2 minus 1. This is a1 plus 2. Now we know that a1 is given to be 3. So this is 3 into 3 plus 2. 9 plus 2. Answer is 11. A3. Again put n is equal to 3 here. 3 a3 minus 1. Right. So what will you have? 3 times a2 plus 2. Now put the value of a2. This is 11. 3 into 11. 33 plus 2. So answer will be 35. A4. 3 a raised to a 4 minus 1. This is a3 plus 2. Put the value of a3 here. 3 into 35 plus 2. 105 plus 2. Answer is 107. Right? A5. From if you put n is equal to 5 here, you will get a5. On right hand side, 3 times a4 plus 2. Put the value of a4, 107. This is 321 plus 2, 323. Now you have to write the corresponding series. Means first term plus second term plus third term plus fourth term plus fifth term up to so on. So the first term is given to be 3 plus second term 11 plus third term 35 plus fourth term 107 plus 323 up to so on. Question number 13. A1 and A2 are given to be 2, means the first two term of the sequence is 2, and an is an minus 1 minus 1 for all n greater than 2. That means this formula is applicable when n is greater than 2. So n can take value 3, 4, 5 up to so on. So for third term, we put n is equal to 3 here. This is a2 minus 1. Now we know that a2 is 2. 2 minus 1. Answer will be 1. a4. What will you get? a3 minus 1. From here a3 is 1. So 1 minus 1. Answer is 0. a5. a5 minus 1. 4 minus 1. Now a4 is 0 minus 1. Answer is minus 1. You have to write the series. First term plus second term plus third term plus fourth term plus fifth term up to so on. Now the first term is 2. Second term is also 2. This is third term plus fourth term plus fifth term is minus 1.